I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm on TV again. Okay, now I said last week that I wouldn't subject you to my wonderful singing voice anymore. Sorry about that, Dave. My wonderful singing voice anymore, but I just couldn't help myself when I realised that for this week's What's On is Singing in the Rain. Bet you wouldn't have guessed from that little ditty. Starring Tim Flavin, this stage version on at the Palace Theatre features all the style and spectacle of a golden age and has a host of some of the best loved comedy routines, dance numbers and of course songs including Good Morning, Make 'Em Laugh, Moses Supposes, You Were Meant For Me, and one of the most famous songs and dance numbers of all time, which has probably lost a bit of respectability after me doing it. Of course I'm talking about Singing in the Rain. It's a show that is guaranteed to lift your spirits and send you out of the theatre singing and dancing whatever the weather, which is usually wet in Manchester. Tickets are priced from £15 and 50p with just 3 opportunities left now to see the show. It's on at 7:30 this evening, 2:30 tomorrow afternoon and finally 7:30 tomorrow evening. Now this week saw the arrival of Disney's latest live roadshow at the Opera House on until Sunday afternoon. Mickey's Magic Show sees Mickey, Minnie and not any bad impressions and a whole host of other Disney friends come together with world-class magicians to perform the legendary Disney films on stage right before your very eyes. It's a chance to see the fairy godmother transform Cinderella's rags into a beautiful ball gown in a split second, the spectacular levitation of Aladdin's Princess Jasmine and the enchanted dancing brooms of Fantasia. It's a whole new way for the whole family to experience the Disney magic we've all grown up with, and with tickets priced from £15 and 50p for adults and from £13 for the kids, it's great value entertainment. Music now, and a true legend will be performing in just over a couple of hours, I think, yes. Accomplished singer, musician, songwriter and producer John Legend, get what I did there, legend, has been making music of one kind or another since his early childhood. He got his first major break from Fuji member Lauryn Hill when he played piano on her mega hit single Everything Is Everything, and since then he has recorded with a variety of R&B and hip-hop superstars including Jay-Z, Alicia Keys and Janet Jackson. But it was only until he played and sang on the multi-platinum album The College Dropout that he really became noticed and maybe annoying. He'll be performing at the Apollo from 7 this evening with tickets still available, priced at £24 and 47p. It's nice to see the VA cut is still making a difference. Sport now, and Amir Khan's contest with the legendary Marco Antonio Boera will take place at the Manchester Evening News tomorrow night. Obviously, I'm never going to be a boxer with those moves. Khan will be stepping into the same building in which he suffered a devastating knockout loss to Breedis Prescott last September, but he's insisted that last year's defeat will have a positive effect on his pre-fight mentality. His opponent for the night, Mexican icon Barrera, has fought over 70 times in his career, winning world titles at 3 different weights. To find out whether the defeat last time does affect Khan's performance, the fight kicks off from 7:30 p.m. and a number of tickets are still available, priced, get this, between £40 and 300. Yes, you heard me right, 300 big smackers. The best of luck to local lad Khan, who is of course from Bolton. Something for the whole family now, and a great day out this Sunday, well, weather permitting, as Plattfields Park becomes the Holy Festival of Light.
Festival of Colour is celebrated at the end of winter and when the milder weather, spring approaches, and people play with colours and all the differences are forgotten, you know, differences of class, colour, creed are forgotten, and people generally have a good time just splashing each other with colours, and then they get cleaned up and have good food and you know, cultural programs. So that's what we do for Holi.
And so what sort of things will you be able to do at Plattfields?
Okay, at Plattfield, the event will start at 12 o'clock and finish at 4 o'clock. So from 12:30 to 1 o'clock, we'll be playing with colours. Then there'll be a short program of a few dances and some music, which will be at Lakeside Centre. There'll be food stalls and, you know, jewellery, henna, lots of activities, storytelling, and there'll be workshops, craft workshops. So people can join in and stay for as long as they want. It's a free event, there's no entry charge. and it's an inclusive event, so everybody is welcome. So please come and join us.
Do you think the message of sort of forgetting about different colours and creeds and everyone just sort of being together is particularly important?
It is, especially in the current environment, with so much terrorism and things like that going on. So it'll be an event to bring people together, to celebrate, and share joyous moments. So that is one of the aims, to bring people together, social cohesion.
So anyone who's thinking about possibly coming, what would you say to them just to convince them?
Yeah, please come. Everyone is welcome. We'll have some color there, so you don't need to bring any color. If people have got white clothes which they don't mind getting dirty, then wear white, because color shows on white. If they don't have white clothes to wear, don't worry, just come in whatever you can wear, but don't come in your best clothes, because if you're going to be playing with colors, then clothes will get dirty. But there's no compulsion to play with colors. You can just stand and watch or join in.
Over to the Lowry for the moment for a wee bit of Irish charm, and an old favourite comic, Ed Bryan, returns tomorrow evening with a blisteringly funny new one-man show about marriage, class, the youth of today and anything else that strikes him as humorous. It's hard to say any more, to be honest, as whatever he usually plans ahead of the show goes out the window on the night. So he might end up doing an hour about going to the opera for all I know, but I think he's already done that. Anywho, tickets are priced at £15 and the show starts at 7:30. More music now, and Radcliffe Civic Suite in Bury will tomorrow night play host to a great evening of 1940s entertainment, which is all in aid of charity. The 40s was the very first swinging decade, and if, unlike me, you were lucky enough to experience it firsthand, then now is your chance to revive the old era and dance the night away to Tommy Lowe's big band with vocals from Don Graham. Vintage 1940s uniform or civilian dress is optional, but well encouraged amongst most attendees. Tickets are priced at £13 and included for that is a yummy Lancashire hot pot. Proceeds from the night will go to the Bury Hospice. Certainly sounds like a cracking night of fun if you can make it, and also for charity, so you can't really beat it. Finally, my pick of the flicks for this week and hitting the big screen is Marley and Me. It's from the same director as The Devil Wears Prada and based on the best-selling autobiography of New York journalist John Grogan. It tells the story of John and his wife Jenny, who soon after tying the knot adopt an adorable, naughty golden Labrador puppy. Despite his wayward behaviour, the pooch remains with them throughout the years as they raise children, move home, change jobs and experience the ups and downs of family life. It's a feel-good film that the whole family will certainly enjoy. Marley and Me stars Jennifer Aniston and Owen Wilson and is at cinemas nationwide from today. That's it for me from this week. Hopefully I've given you plenty of ideas of things to do for the whole family over the weekend. My pick of the week has to be Singing in the Rain. Hit those beats.